I dropped $250,000 on the floor and was fired 3 hours into my first day. I was recently hired at a casino as what I was told would be tech support. If it was anything like jobs I'd had in the past, I would be working with a system and waiting for dispatch to tell me what machines need fixing. Little interface, and I can use my computer science background to a reasonable degree. Alas, I was a glorified cashier, paying out jackpots. This was never something I was going to be good at. I repeatedly told the hiring managers that I had no experience handling money, and that doing so would likely lead to accidents. They said not to worry, and as I started today, the first thing I was asked to do was to pay out a jackpot of a couple $100. This quickly upset me, and I asked the manager if I was in the proper department for what I'd been hired for. I was told yes, and tried to make the best of it. I awkwardly worked with the other cashiers and went around delivering payouts. A wide area progressive had worked its way above $250,000, and I was told to run the paperwork, cash it out, and deliver it on my own. I have worked here for a total of 2.5 hours by this point and done maybe 3 deliveries of a couple $100. I stared at my handler and they said to go for it. I set it up and the patron who had won the jackpot came back to the security section where I was pulling the money out in stacks. I asked him to wait by the rewards area and he proceeded to grab one of the stacks of cash. Security removed it from his possession and asked him the same thing I did. The money finished, and as I walked it through the gate, dumped the entire bag onto the floor. My handler told me to leave and that I was fired. It's been 3 years since my previous job. I've been a stay-at-home dad living by the grace of people in my life, housing covered by my parents with food and other necessities coming from donations and food pantries. I make a couple $100 doing nerd shit for my friends, but I need more to get ahead of a few things in life and provide more for my son.